Okay friends, before we get started here, just a quick thing about soap. The first ingredient we're going to have in our detergent, our laundry detergent, is going to be soap. Now, there are lots of different types of soaps. I have just a really small sampling here. These three are all Kiss My Face. These are all Castile soaps because they're all based on olive oil. This soap is One With Nature brand. It is not a Castile soap, but it is a plant-based soap, so that is also a good choice. When it comes to the laundry detergents, you can pick pretty much any type you want. Just make sure that it's real healthy and natural, it doesn't have too many crazy ingredients or anything. And you definitely want a real soap, not a detergent. So pick something that is plant-based, something that has either olive oil or, like in this one's case, palm oil and that sort of thing. But otherwise, you can pick any scent that you want. I don't usually add an additional scent to my laundry detergent, so whatever scent of soap I have, that's the scent that our laundry detergent is going to be. So this is just a pure olive oil. That would be really natural. This one is the lavender. This one is a honey, and this one is a lemon sage. So, again, whatever scent that you want, just go ahead and choose that. For our laundry detergent today, I'm going to be using this lavender soap. One bar actually makes 2 batches of soap. So I cut the bar in half, and then I grate it, the 1/2 for the batch. If you want to be making detergent less often, this can absolutely be doubled. You'll just want to make sure that you have a big enough container to hold all of that soap. I am just going to use, an empty jar, just this cleaned out empty jar. So the first step is going to be to grade this, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay friends, so for this laundry powder, I went ahead and grated up my soap, and I stuck that in the bottom of my jar. I peeled back some of the labels so it'd be easier to see here. So I have that grated soap in the bottom of the jar, and then on top of that I have added 1/2 cup of the Borax, 1/2 cup of the super washing soda, and 1/4 cup of baking soda. All of these things work in different ways, and actually the washing soda is actually what makes up the majority of laundry detergent anyway. So the Borax helps to clean and deodorize. This is really helpful in helping to deodorize your laundry as well. Baking soda, that's why I add that. The soap obviously helps get it clean, and then the washing soda helps to soften the water to make it so all the rest of the stuff works correctly. So I've put all of that into the jar, and the next step is basically, with 2 hands when I'm not holding a camera, just stir it up. Stir it up until it's all consistent, and, it's going to be really easy to use. I use, depending on the load size, I use about 1 teaspoon per small load, 2 teaspoons, for a medium-sized load, and then 3 teaspoons, which is actually equal to a tablespoon for a large-sized load. So I'll go ahead and give you a price breakdown below in the description box on how much this actually costs and how much this actually works out to be, price per load. But you'll see there is a significant savings over buying your laundry detergent commercially. Not only does this stuff have way less chemicals than the commercial stuff, it's a lot healthier. It has none of the VOCs and things that are the volatile organic compounds that are associated with having, commercial laundry detergents, and it's extremely effective. One thing though, I do want to note, I grated my soap finely. I took and grated it as fine as I possibly could because it won't dissolve all the way in the water unless you do. So if you grate it really nice and fine like that, you should be totally fine with any type of water. If you grate it kind of medium or even coarse, make sure that you use either a medium, say like a warm water setting, or a hot water, otherwise your soap won't dissolve. But otherwise, this is all there is to it. Really super simple recipe. Again, I'm going to post it below, as well as all the numbers on how much this actually costs to put together. I hope you try it out, and I hope you found this video helpful. And the next video in the series is actually going to be a liquid laundry detergent, so if you prefer that, stay tuned for that one. And also, if you missed any of the other videos in the homemade house cleaning products, I hope you check all those out. There's a whole bunch listed, and I still have some more coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks again. Hey, just one more quick view of it. I just wanted to show what it looks like all mixed up and everything, just so you could see that it really does have very, very small particles of soap. That is really important. That's the only problem I've ever run into with this, is not having it dissolve correctly. So Yep, just wanted to show you one more time how small it really looks in order for it to be, you know, able to dissolve correctly. Thanks.